So guys, I totally just made a whole video unboxing this, and then I accidentally hit the stop button instead of the pause button. So now I gotta do it all over again. But it's already open and it's already pretty much assembled, so it's gonna be a little easier because I actually had to keep stopping and reading and stuff. So this is actually gonna make it better. So I have an Aerogarden, and this video is going to be a comparison video to the Click and Grow. So I did unbox it, of course, but this is going to be a comparison video. I want that, make that very, very clear, because I know some people love Click and Grow. I do. I love Click and Grow. But I am very open to checking out other companies and loving them just as much. And I'm sure some people hate Click and Grow and love Aerogarden, or don't have to hate them, but don't like them or whatever. If you've seen from my other videos, I currently have 5 Click and Grow herb system gardens with a Farm Wall Mini on its way. Plus, they just launched a new one that comes out July of 2017, and I actually already bought 2 of those in their Kickstarter campaign, which was fully funded in less than 48 hours. So that tells you how good they are. But Aerogarden has tons of other options. They have ones that are the size of the Click and Grows, as well as bigger ones, a bigger ones, a bigger ones. So they have a lot more options than the Click and Grow does as far as size and what they can do. Some of them hook up to Bluetooth. Some of them look like a whole big computer screen on them. They've all got the lights and everything. They all have a little bit different stuff, and they're all a little bit more complex, I guess, than the Click and Grow system. I will say that I personally got the one that is the closest to the Click and Grow system, so that I could do the closest comparison review. So I did not get a big, huge one. I just got a simple, small one that looks a lot like the Click and Grow, but it's actually a lot different as well. So I'm going to show you all about this, and then we're gonna go over there and I'm gonna show you the Click and Grow, or I might bring it over here because I just started one about 5 days ago. So it's gonna be the closest one to compare. The rest have been going since October, November time, and they are all flowering and getting really big. So this one here is the LED light. Now they come with the LED light and then regular lights. I was looking on their website and I didn't notice that the price difference. This one here retails for $99.99. It was on sale for their Christmas holiday, which is holiday 20, to receive a discount on your order. So that was the only reason I actually got this, because it was $100. The Click and Grow retail for $65, I believe. And I will say that I've gotten all 5 of those Click and Grows. One of them I got free, and the rest I've all gotten at 40% off because I shopped their deals. So I have actually not paid full price for the Click and Grows, except for the Kickstarter campaign, and I believe even that was a discount. The Farm Wall Mini, I believe I got a discount as well. I think it was 20% off or 15% off, something like that. So I've not actually paid retail for any of these. If I had to pay retail, I probably wouldn't buy them, but that's only because I know I can get them on sale. So I don't know, that's probably a bad thing to be telling people, but whatever. Okay, so this, like I said, I got it for $65. No, I actually got it for $49.95. And then I actually bought extra seed pods in tomato, and I'm kind of annoyed about this, but in the tomato one, so that I can mix and match them. So I'll go over why I'm annoyed about that first. So this is a 3-pod system, so it'll hold 3 pods. What I did not notice online, but it is written in their paperwork that came with my order, is that the tomatoes and the peppers only come with 1 seed pod versus 3 for the rest. They're all the same price. I got mine again on sale for $10.36. That was the sale price for it, and for the tomatoes, and I really thought they were gonna come with 3. I forgot I was looking up the retail value before I got cut off. So let me see here. So it looks like the retail value on this one, which is the cherry tomato, but that's the 9-pod system. I want the 3-pod system. They only came with 1 in it, and I'm kind of annoyed about that. Are you guys still with me? Okay, my alarm went off. I'm kind of annoyed about the fact that they only came with 1. Where's the 3-pod? There it is. But I'm going to tell you what the price is. They look like this. So this one here, they retail for $12.95. What I'm saying, $12.95 for these is what they retail. I got mine for $10.36, so it was only a little bit off. And this is what they look like. And you only get one tomato plant. So what you're supposed to do is plant the tomato in the middle and then put spacers on the outsides of them. So that way if you have the 9-pod system or the 6-pod system, you have a space for them to grow. Which I personally feel like if that's what you're gonna do, there is no reason for them to all be the same price, because I'm looking on here and the lettuce came with 3 and it's the same price. Rosemary, ooh, that one's got basil, same price. The salad, which is what I'm growing here, other different salad, custom salad, pizza herb seed pod kits, flowers, all of them the same price. Even the strawberries are the same price. So if they're going to only include one, they need to lower the price. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever to charge the same price if you're going to get 1/3 of the product. So, my opinion. Okay, so that's what the tomato one looks like. So I actually have tomatoes growing in my herb garden over there for Click and Grow. Each seed pod, which looks like this for Click and Grow. So there's a comparison. Each one had 3 tomatoes in it. So I had 9 tomatoes growing in the system that's about this size. It's a little bit bigger. And I actually decided to take 1 tomato out of each pod. So there's 2, 4, 6 currently there. I took 3 out and I planted them in dirt and they still have not grown. So that to me shows just how awesome the Click and Grow system is. So I'm really excited to try this one out to see how it compares to that. But that's for another time. And my tomato plant is currently absolutely insanely covered in flowers. And it is December 22nd today. So that just tells you that I really don't think that they need to cram them all, or not cram them in. There's no reason why I couldn't have gotten 3, in my opinion. Okay, so it comes with this pods, and then it also comes with plant food. Click and Grow does not come with plant food. I have never in the 4, almost 5 years I've been growing with Click and Grow have I ever added any kind of nutrients, and I still eat everything off of it. My basil grew for over a year. I've got strawberries that are doing crazy right now. Peppers that haven't flowered yet, but they're getting big. And then, like I said, the tomatoes. So I haven't needed this. So it makes me wonder why I would need this. So it doesn't come with the Click and Grow system. It doesn't tell me I need it, but it does for this one. Okay, so, and then each pod comes with a pack of these. So I got one for the lettuce and I got one with the strawberries. So you're definitely gonna have enough plant food. You add 1 capful when you start it, and then 2 capfuls as they grow. Or no, sorry. You add 2 capfuls to the 6 to 7 pod system and 3 or 2 to the other one. So the 3 pod only needs 1 capful every 2 weeks, and the other systems need 2 capfuls every 2 weeks. So that's something that I'm gonna have to upkeep with. I'm going to have to put nutrients in every single 2 weeks, which is a pain for me to remember. That's why I like to Click and Grow, because you just add water and go. But there isn't much difference between having to add water and adding nutrients. So hopefully, I'm hoping that the nutrients is gonna run out basically when it needs to be watered, which is gonna be probably every 2 weeks, because when I filled this guy, this one only held half of my pickle jar. I only filled it to about there. So it held only half of this pickle jar, whereas the Click and Grows take the whole pickle jar and a little bit extra. So I've only watered those things since October. I've watered them twice, and we're going on 8 to 10 weeks in between there. So this one's definitely gonna need watered more. So maybe the nutrients will run out as I'm needing to water it. We'll find out. Okay, so this one, I definitely love the light better than the Click and Grow. The Click and Grow just has 1 strip with 1 single light everywhere, whereas this one is a whole base on the bottom. It is still adjustable, which is really nice. It's at the lowest setting. Ooh, I like this. This one has a lot more settings. Ooh, this one definitely gets taller than the Click and Grow. Definitely, for sure. And it has tons more settings. Click and Grow only has the bottom and then 2 more. So this one has a ton more. You can go down just 1, or you can go down a bunch. So I like that. That's really, really nice. It's got a lot more that I can do. So right now it's at the lowest that it's gonna go. It is already full of water, and I added the nutrients. And then of course, this actually came separately. So this is the pod. It's only half the size of the Click and Grow one. And then you just insert it right into it and it clicks right down. So we're actually gonna plug this guy in. But what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna pause you. I'm going to go over there and get my Click and Grow system and bring it over here. Well, I could just take you over there because I've got a bunch over there that I'm going to show you. So I'm just going to leave you here. I'll take you over there. Somebody came to the door. Hold on, guys. Okay, so I actually just saw that there is air coupling. I'm not exactly sure what that means. So we're gonna plug this in and we're gonna see. She's standing at the door, but she hasn't knocked. I'm just not answering it because I don't know who it is. Okay, she's just standing out there. It's weird. Anyways, so we're gonna plug this in. It doesn't have a very long cord, so I'm hoping I can reach to the outlet. And we're gonna see what it looks like because it says it has air coupling. I don't know what that means. I'm hoping that means that it like bubbles, gives aeration, because the Click and Grow does not do that, which is weird. And like I said, I mean, they grow just fine. So I'm interested to see, and I haven't read where it says the lights, if the light stays on it or if it turns off, because the Click and Grow will stay on for 16 hours and it'll turn off for 8 hours. So I'm interested to see, because it says on here, light on and off. So that seems to mean that I have to come in here and turn it on and off every day, which is really going to be annoying to me. So if I would have known that, I wouldn't have bought it. So I am gonna check it out. My guess is I will just turn it off every time those automatically turn off. I have it set that they're on at night so that my kids have a night light if they wake up, and it lights up the whole living room. Like seriously, 5 of these things would be night lights for the whole house. So I'm gonna try and see what happens with turning it on and off. I may not do it. I may just leave it off and use those ones. But this is supposed to be a review, so I'm going to try and do what it says to do. So let's plug this in. I'm gonna move you guys over here. Got you hanging on my thing of sugar here. Okay. Let's see if it'll reach in here. Whoa. It's so pretty. I know that's probably really blinding to you guys. So it actually is bubbling in there. I can see that it's bubbling. The light is very, very bright. So, So when I turn the light off, the bubbles go off. So I'm gonna turn it back on, and the bubbles turn back on. Okay. This is interesting to me. And now there is a light down here on the top that says add nutrients. So when that light turns on is when you were supposed to add the nutrients to the machine, this is definitely interesting. First impression is I probably would not be paying $100 for this. I don't really feel that it's $100. It's nice. The lights are nice. You're supposed to change them out every 6 months, which is going to be frustrating to remember to do. I guess it's the same as your smoke detectors, but I don't really know anybody who actually changes them out every 6 months. Okay, so I'm supposed to change this out every 6 months. This, you're probably gonna turn it on. You're probably gonna turn it on off when you go to bed. Let's see here what it says about the light. It says, oh, and germination, it says some of plants will germinate in 24 hours, some will take 24 days. Now these ones said 4 to 8 days to sprout. Let's see, pruning, lights. Okay, plants love light. Always keep your grow light as close to your plants as possible as they mature. Plants should be 1 to 2 inches from below the grow light. You do not need to replace the LED light unless individual. It says 3 to 5 years. It specifically said over here. What did it say? Now I need to find it. Now it's saying 3 to 5 years. I swear to you, it said every 6 months. Where did it say? Okay, well, it says control settings. So add nutrients. Use to occasionally override built-in light timer. Okay, so there is a timer. Once pressed, grow lights will stay on off until the next time built-in light timer is set to go on off. Okay, so reset the nutrients timer on off. Press and release to temporary turn on off light. So when planting a new seed pod kit, press and hold the light button for 10 seconds to reset all timers. Grow light will turn off, then back on to confirm the garden has reset. Your grow lights will come on at this time each day, and the nutrient timer will activate after or every 14 days. Okay, so that is much better. That's very nice. I'm glad to hear that. Let's see. I swear it said just gonna look here. Where did I see that? Yep, I totally could freeze you guys. Just fast forward. It's okay. I don't know where it is. I promise you, you guys, it said every 6 months. What am I reading wrong? I don't know where it is now. I don't know. Okay, guys. So anyways, I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay, clearly I was wrong somewhere, so it's okay. But anyway, so that is my first impressions of this. I love the light. Absolutely love the light. I like that it bubbles. I like that it has the light that it can be automatically turned off, but yet it'll come on when it's supposed to as well, which is really nice. Overall, I would not pay $100 for this. I might pay $50 for it. I definitely do like it a little bit better than the Click and Grow's initial impression, but I have to do the nutrients and stuff, and that to me is just blah. But I like that it has more adjustable heights for the light. It's got a bigger, cooler, funner light on it. This is the LED light, whereas the other one is just the normal light. The seed pods are a lot smaller. I did not notice about the tomato, how it was only going to come with one plant. It should not be the same price as the rest, if that is what's going to be done. The bottom is a lot smaller. It only holds about half as much water, so which means more water being added all the time. But since we have to add the nutrients every 2 weeks, I guess we're gonna have to add water every 2 weeks. Like I said, I've only watered those guys twice since I have started them back in October. I want to say October 21st, 25th. 21st to 25th, somewhere in there. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take you guys over there so that you can check out my Click and Grows, and I will be doing an actual review of them and update on them, but just so that you can see kind of how they compare next to each other, okay? So I'm going to pause you. I'm going to go stick this one next to them so that you can see the size difference, and then I will bring you back. So hang on. Okay, so I don't know how to flip you around with my phone, but I'm going to show you. So what I did was, look how bright it is. It's so bright over here with 6 of these guys. Plus I've got my tree going. Here, let me turn the light off so you guys can see. Sorry, we're going all crazy now. It's so pretty over here. I gotta say, it's very, very nice. Okay, so I'm trying to think how I'm going to show you this here. Okay, so it's very bright. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to show you. So I'm going to turn this one off. So this is the Aerogarden. There we go. So you can see how much brighter the LED is to my other Click and Grows, or to the Click and Grows, okay? So here's the thing I was telling you about. This just sits there, and then as the water level goes down, it will go down, and this will flash when it is empty. And that's all it has for the Click and Grows. So here's my basil. My basil is only about a month old, and these guys are doing phenomenal. And I did pull the light all the way up. Sorry guys, I wish I could set you somewhere so that you could see it compared to this. So this one is a bit higher and it doesn't wobble, whereas this one wobbles everywhere until it is locked into place, and then it's not so much, okay? So there, that's as low as that one's gonna go. I know, I'm sorry, it's hard to see. So, and then here's this one here. Love it. And the lights are all colorful too. Here are my strawberries. Try not to move you guys too much. Not too fast anyways for you guys to get dizzy. Absolutely loving the strawberries. There's my Christmas present. Look at those beautiful roses. They are all different colors and they're so pretty. I just got them yesterday and they look disgusting actually. For 80 bucks, definitely overpaid. So here is my oregano is what it is. It hasn't actually sprouted yet. Trying to go slow. And then here are my peppers. They're all doing fantastic. And then my tomatoes here are doing pretty damn good. And there's actually 3, 6. So I actually do have 9 growing in my tomato plant. I'm actually gonna come over here. I actually have 9 growing in there. So it had a total of 12 and I took out 3. Now I will say that my tomatoes are turning colors. That's nothing new for me. My plants have always done this and I have always gotten amazing produce. You should have seen the year our house burned down. We got so many tomatoes. We were feeding the birds, we were feeding our turtles, our reptiles. I mean, we were donating them. We got so many. So even though they're turning colors, it doesn't bother me because I know that they're still good. So, and I started these in late October. So we've got a ton of flowers, okay? So those are all of my herb gardens. And I know I'm moving you guys everywhere, but that is my initial impression on it. And that's a little bit of information about the Aerogarden and as well as my Click and Grows. And hopefully you guys, if you want to check them out, I highly recommend checking them out. I really actually am excited for this. I love the lights. That's the only one that's different color lights. You saw just how much brighter this one is than to my other ones. I mean, look at that. This one might actually come with me to my office, which is a closet, which is where I do all my parties for Vantel Pearls, because that's going to give me so much more light in my office, which is literally it's in a walk-in closet. So instead of having this light, you would have what I saw over there. Anyways, guys, I'm going to stop moving you guys, but definitely check it out. Right now, there is a deal going on, 20% off site-wide with Holiday 20 is the code. So go check them out and let me know what you guys think. I'm sorry I moved you guys around so much, but I really like it. I think it's really awesome. So I'm gonna go get a picture of them all now. And it adds a little color to my collection. So now I'm gonna have to get another one to even it out because my color issues and patterns is not working right now. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go for now. Check out my next video coming up here in just a minute with the Click and Grows, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.